All right, everybody, welcome back and welcome to the Unconventional Conservative Podcast, where we will dive into everything politics, social, economical, religion, but hopefully on a twist that you haven't really heard before, and hopefully in a way that it can lift veils and open eyes and broaden your perspective on maybe an out-of-a-box kind of thinking manner. But that's what I hope that this show is. I pray that this show reaches the ends of the earth. I pray that this is a show that spreads the good news, the gospel, and that's it above all else. But other than that, let's just jump right on into it, and welcome back. And again, I know I haven't said it today, but if you could go like, subscribe, comment on the video, share the video, turn on all the little bell notifications in whatever corner it is. Every time I edit this video, I always say I'm going to tell myself that I'm going to figure out which corner it is, but I've yet to do that. So it's one of those corners, so just click on it. Just click on it. And I'll be... all my pieces are here now. I forgot to put my tooth in. I'm so used to not having it in. I forgot to put it in. I talk way better without it, but I'm sure y'all want to see a mouthful of teeth and not old backwoods redneck Fairview DJ's Alex. But anyway, but yeah, let's just jump right on into it. Turn on those notifications. Share the video, like the video, comment on the video, and do all the things you're supposed to do so we can get this show up in the algorithms and get that good news spread. But other than that, let's just jump on into it. Have y'all been watching? And I hope y'all have. Watching, listening, reading something. Have y'all been keeping up with all the news that's going on lately? Because y'all, it ain't just like the Trump derangement syndrome. This world is absolutely gone mad. Bonkers. As our grandparents and all of our grandparents like to say, this world's gone to hell in a handbasket. We really seeing what they mean. We really are seeing what they mean. And this world has absolutely gone mad. In between that and the storms happening and all that kind of stuff, I'm like counting down the minutes of when Jesus is coming back, because it's sure feeling like we getting close to the end. I don't know about y'all, but it's feeling real close, because man, it is nuts out there. Between, obviously, everybody's heard about the floods that's going on in Texas right now, and an absolute tragedy. No family, no parent, no anyone should have to fathom going through that, losing a child, losing a loved one, let alone not knowing where they're at. I could never fathom having to live through moments of that. Not even days and weeks and years, just the moments you're having to get through, the absolute seconds you're having to get through each time. An absolute tragedy. And yet we have people from the left, the Looney Tune side, the absolute deranged. And it's not just on one side, but mainly it's not even like a Democrat conservative anymore. It's literally like commonsensical deranged. Like there's no like happy medium anywhere. Nobody can agree on anything. It's not, hey, we all hate that we have illegals coming in our country and taking over and causing issues, and these are bad people, criminals. We all agree to that. We can't agree to that. We can't even agree to that. We are in such a divisive state in our nation and in our country. And honestly, we're in a divisive state within ourselves. And I think if you're in a divisive state with yourself, that's going to then, if everybody is being divisive, then it's going to create an entire divisive nation, divisive world. And we are there. We are there. Everybody's only looking out for themselves. Everybody's only looking out for their interests, what makes them happy. And on top of it, it's like all for clout, all for, and I hate to even use that word because it's overused. But at the same time, is it overused, or is it the fact that every single person out there is just trying to get clicks? They're trying to go viral. They're trying to do this. They're trying to do that. And yet completely out of touch with reality. Like, since there's a screen that's in between us, I can say whatever I want to, and it doesn't matter because it makes me feel better. I got my opinion across. I got what I wanted to say across. So that's all that matters. And don't even realize the words and the depth of the words that you're speaking to these families who are have tragically lost children and loved ones in their lives, and are like in the midst of these children and these people missing. And yet you have people coming on social media, coming on the internet, multiple people, and y'all can look up, if I can find the links to the videos, I'll put them in the description below. I'll put the link in there. But you have multiple people coming out, making videos that have gone viral, and speaking ill, and not even speaking ill, it's speaking evil. This is absolutely evil. It's not even the fact that it's self-centered, it's the fact that it's absolutely evil. You will get on social media for the world to see and talk about how you're glad these kids are gone. Like, you're glad these kids, the only reason they're dead is because they're white. You're glad, you're happy these kids are gone. You're this and you're that. And we wouldn't be reacting the same way if they were black or if they were Hispanic or if we didn't feel this way when all the illegal children were being deported back to their home country, blah, blah, blah. Even though those children who were illegal probably never had a choice in the matter in the first place because they're children. So they never knew anything different from the moment they were born to when they were sent across the U.S. border. They hadn't known anything different. So their life to them wasn't bad because that's all they knew. That's all they knew. But yet you have people coming in here who aren't even their parents, taking these kids from their parents, sending them across the border, and 90% of them we've never even heard from again. And yet you're going to get online and bash, and it's just pure, you can just like see evil. It's not even like, oh, it's like Satan with his pitchfork. No, this is an absolutely deranged, evil. I wish there was a word that went further than evil, but to me, like when I'm talking evil, it's not like oh, they're bad, they're evil. It's you better let the Lord Jesus save your soul, or your evil soul will rest long and hard in hell. It will. When you have let Satan consume you to the point of you will get online and talk about these families and these little girls and these little children in that kind of manner, you have absolutely, completely lost it. And I hope and I pray that the Lord lets this life break you to your absolute core. I hope He humbles you in a way it.